Hey there guys, welcome back to the channel. Now I'm going to be reacting to this first official trailer for the adaptation that is based on the 1980s animated series called Masters of the Universe, which was based on called He-Man Masters of the Universe that came out in the 1980s. It was a popular cartoon hit, and I haven't watched any of the episodes of the show because I didn't really couldn't get into that show because I've only seen a few clips and it looked like it was very cheesy and very campy. But at the time, it was a big hit for kids that grew up in the 80s, and I was one of the people that I was not the demographic. I was not the target audience, to be honest with you. Well, I mean, yeah, I'm gonna eventually try to watch some of the episodes and see what all the fuss is about, but I'm excited because in the beginning, when they said that they were gonna do an adaptation, I'm like, how are they gonna do this adaptation? It looks like it's gonna be very hard to capture how it looked in the animated show and how it's gonna translate to the big screen. But when Travis Knight was signed on to direct the film, that's when I got on board because he directed two banger movies that I really loved. I loved what he did with Kubo and the Two Strangers. It was a very underrated animated film that came out almost 10 years ago. Let that sink in. I remember when it came out like it was yesterday, and that movie got an Oscar nomination. I'm not sure if it won for Best Animated Feature Film at the time. I could be wrong. I'm gonna have to look into it because it's been a long time. But if you have not seen that movie, you should. Then he directed the live-action soft reboot of the Transformers franchise called Bumblebee, which was so good. It should have made more money than it did. And Travis and I should have stayed on after Bumblebee because I thought what he did with that movie was absolutely spectacular. He was able to capture the essence of the Transformers franchise. Sure, he kind of ripped off from the Iron Giant in E.T. I understand that, but he was able to take those ideas and actually made a great movie out of it, and he made me care about the human characters, and they made me love the Transformers Autobots, the design of it, the old school from the 1980s. Now he's adapting He-Man Masters of the Universe, and how he's going to do it, I don't know because I haven't seen the trailer yet, but I'm going to get into this trailer right now.
All that stuff that only exists in legends and bedtime stories. Talking tigers, spaceships, and magic swords that can make a man as mighty as a god. Where I come from, that stuff is real. Why did you send me away?
I wanted you to be safe. So I sent you to a place I knew that they'd never find you. There's...
This obsession with nerd stuff and sword things, it's not a good look for human resources.
Wow, he was raised in the real world all of his life.
Sounds crazy, but that sword is gonna show me the way home.
What the hell?
Sir, you can't do that.
Don't worry, the sword's mine.
They pulled that Excalibur style. That's insane. That's hilarious. I'm digging into the set design, even though it's a little heavy CG.
It's about to get weird.
Oh, there's Idris Elba. Okay, the scope looks very dope.
What am I supposed to do?
Whoa! That's supposed to be Jared Leto, who's played that Gray Skull. Oh, he's getting the sword. He's gonna have the power. Whoa. Okay, this looks dope. Oh! Oh, he's gonna summon the power. There we go. Okay, let's go. Okay, I'm in. This looks dope. I can't wait. He's gonna have the power. Oh, what a good design. Holy shit. Okay, let's go. Take my money. So that's the official trailer for the upcoming Masters of the Universe, and I really dug it. Now, the things I didn't really like as much as them focusing on him being abandoned and actually being raised on Earth as for protection and to keep himself safe. And he's been on Earth all of his life, and now he was able to try to claim the sword, the power of the sword, and go back to his homeland to protect his own home against the upcoming like menacing villain called Skeletor, played by Jared Leto. Now, it does give off a little bit of the Matrix vibe by the time you're focusing on Earth, and then when you go into his homeland, it gives off a bit of a 1980s style, and it's like over the top 80s action flick, but it's also giving up that whole Thor Ragnarok vibe to it, if you really think about it. And I'm digging the cast. I think Nicholas Galitzine, who's playing He-Man, I think he's going to do a really good job. I've only seen him in one movie called this one teen film that came out a couple of years ago called Bottoms. He was fine, but even though I wasn't a fan of the movie, but I think he did a good job. And I think from judging from the trailer standpoint, that dude is in great shape. And when he transforms into He-Man, when he powers the sword and says, "I have the power," that gave me goosebumps. I'm on board. And Jared Leto, who's playing Skeletor, I did mess up his name during my reaction, but yeah, his name is Skeletor. He's one of the iconic like arch nemesis in the animated series. And you're not even going to recognize Jared Leto. They did a great job of that design of Skeletor and make him unrecognizable to the point where you're not going to see it. You're not going to recognize Jared Leto in the movie. And we haven't heard any dialogue. And I love Idris Elba playing a Man at Arms. I think he's going to be a great addition to this film. And he's one of the group of the banters in the animated show. And I think Idris Elba is going to be amazing. And like I said before, it does give off a little bit of a like Thor Ragnarok vibe to it. It felt like that Travis Knight took a little bit of notes that it's the mixture of the Matrix meets Thor Ragnarok. I'm excited. Now, I will say that there are a couple of things that I'm going to get a little bit of a nitpick. I think the set designs, it looks good, but the CG needed a little bit work, but this movie doesn't come out till June, so they have a little bit of time to finish those visual effects shots because it doesn't look like it's all finished. And I hope it doesn't give off a bit of a cheesy, cringy humor in the movie. I mean, I know it's going to be a little bit cheesy over the top, but at least make it work. And I trust Travis Knight. I know he's going to do a good job once we see the finished product. But you know what? That final fight between him and Skeletor, that gave me goosebumps. I can't wait. I hope they don't take too long for him to build up in becoming He-Man when he gets the power of the sword. But it kind of almost feels like that's where they're going to head to, that in the third act, he's going to finally like embrace his true calling and become the protector. And the final act is just going to be the showdown between him and Skeletor. That's my prediction. Now, anyway, what did you think of this trailer? Did you enjoy it or did you not enjoy it? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. If you like my reaction, hit the like button in this video. If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button. I just crossed 500 subscribers. My new goal is to reach 1K. Help me get there. I really appreciate it. Thank you guys so much for supporting my channel over the years. I really appreciate it. You guys are the reason why I still keep doing what I do. And I will continue to evolve this channel. I really love talking about movies. I'm very passionate about it. And yeah, if you want to follow my social media platforms, the link tree will be down in the description down below. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys have a great day, great evening, wherever you're from, and stay tuned for more of my content.